Hello, everyone. Well, we do have some small rain chances to talk about in Iowa during the day today, but I think the better chance of rain is going to be tonight as a cold front works across the state. But let's start with the day and let's start with the morning commute. Do have to mention the smallest of chances for the far eastern part of the state. Everyone else dry, and I do think even in the Quad Cities, it's a better chance you're going to have a dry morning commute, but I do have to mention the smallest of chances for still a stray shower or two still being around. That said, this activity is going to be pushing off to the east, and for the late morning hours, I think the entire state is going to be dry. But in the early afternoon, I do think there are the smallest of chances for a few showers in the northwestern part of the state. Everyone else, though, going to be dry. What about the late afternoon, driving home from work? Notice the rain chance improving for the northwestern part of the state. I'm going to mention a chance for encountering a shower, maybe a storm for Sioux City, Fort Dodge, Mason City, but Waterloo, Iowa City, Davenport, going to be completely dry. Notice the significant gaps still in the northwestern part of the state, so not a guarantee you're going to see rain driving home for work, but do need to mention the chance. Let's talk about high temperatures for today. It does look a little bit warmer than yesterday. In general, cooler to the north and east, warmer to the south and west. So an area of low 80s for highs, then an area, a lot of us, in the mid 80s, and then a few spots, particularly in the southwestern part, say topping out in the upper 80s. Not much wind for central or eastern Iowa, but I do have to mention that it is going to be a breezy afternoon in the western part of the state as that cold front gets closer to you. So when is that cold front going to be pushing in? Well, I think the best chance of rain for the western third of the state is during the evening hours. This is when we're talking about scattered showers and storms. Yes, thunderstorms, I do think are going to be around. Not concerned about damaging wind and hail, though, but heavy rain and lightning, yes, definitely a possibility. Now, as the front pushes east, we'll see the best rain chance move to the east. So by the time we get to midnight, definitely past the peak of the activity in and around the Sioux City area. Meanwhile, it's around midnight that's going to be our best chance of rain for Fort Dodge, Mason City, Waterloo. Scattered showers, and yes, still some storms around. For the eastern third of the state, including the Quad Cities, we're talking about 4 a.m., very late tonight, very early tomorrow morning, our best opportunity to see rain. And notice there's even less yellow and orange showing up, so becoming harder and harder that there'll be any storms around. Most likely it's just going to be showers. But scattered showers across the eastern part of the state. But the timing is looking good for the Thursday morning commute. Let's look at 8 a.m. Thursday morning. Now, I'm still going to keep a chance in there, particularly across the southeastern part of the state, but right now it's looking like even in the Quad Cities, we're going to be done with the rain. And right now, the latest high-resolution models say the entire state will be dry by 10 a.m. Thursday morning. And then check out Thursday afternoon. Oh, man, it is going to be a nice one thanks to this cold front. Look at the high temperatures that we're expecting. In the northern part of the state, there could be some spots that only top out in the mid-70s. Then upper 70s and probably no warmer than the low 80s across the southern third of the state. And added bonus, there is not going to be much wind around tomorrow afternoon.